Asia and Europe tighten travel restrictions after a new and potentially more contagious variant of the coronavirus is detected in South Africa. Is the concern we're seeing actually warranted? For a closer look, Dr. Bharat Pankania from the University of Exeter joins us live. Dr. Pankania, we've seen variants of the coronavirus before. What is particularly worrying about this one?
So I would like to say what is of interest with this particular one is that it has many mistakes all in one. And the mistakes in particular, by mistakes I mean mutations. So it has many mistakes in the region of its RNA which codes for the manufacture of the spike protein. So what that means is that the shape of the spike protein will have altered. And with the change in the shape, the behavior of the virus may alter as well. It may become more or less infectious, more or less disease-causing, and may or may not bypass the current vaccines.
Dr. Pankania, with the many mutations that this strain has, in excess of 30, so we understand, what does it mean for inoculation efforts if this turns out to be more resistant to the working vaccines that we've been using?
So the first message to our viewers and listeners is we keep calm. It will be highly, highly unusual if it totally bypasses the vaccines. So that's one good news. It may be marginally bypassing the immunity created by the vaccines, but nevertheless, the vaccines are still, by and large, very protective. And finally, if it is really a game changer of a virus, it still doesn't matter because we can, in time, reformulate the vaccines to mirror the now new circulating strain of the virus.
Dr. Pankania, the WHO, of course, is meeting, has a special meeting right now. It has already warned ahead of this meeting it will take a few weeks before they can understand the impact of this new variant. But for this meeting, what are they looking out for at this stage?
I think they will be looking at several parameters, which means how extensive is this virus in circulation in Africa? Just because it was picked up in Botswana doesn't mean it came from Botswana. The other bits that they will be urgently looking at is how significant has the structure of the spike protein changed such that it may start to bypass vaccines or cause severe disease. Those would be the urgent things that they will be getting specialists to look at and evaluate.
We hear your message, Dr. Pankania, to stay calm as far as immune escape and transmissibility is concerned. But the WHO is warning against knee-jerk reactions by governments. They haven't exactly followed suit.
I know, and this is the really worrying bit, which is we get a lot of knee-jerk reactions because it is politically expedient to show that they're doing something. What we need to do is work collaboratively with all nations and help and protect all nations together. So on that point, it is a wake-up call for all the richer nations, United States, United Kingdom, European Union, to make vaccines available for Africa so that you can suppress infections there and prevent or reduce the emergence of variants of concern.
Dr. Pankania, thank you for talking to us. Dr. Bharat Pankania there from the University of Exeter.